Hello, our dear friends. You're on the Tasty Secrets channel. If you like what we do, subscribe to our channel so you won't miss any new videos. Do you know one of the biggest myths? That vegetables can be only healthy. Sometimes, they do not deliver just usefulness, they do harm. The thing is that some vegetable species have not only positive, but also negative action on the human body. Surely, here we must emphasize, we cannot tell that some veggies only bring harm, but some of them do harm under specific circumstances and if we eat too much of them, or if we have certain contraindications to them. And we'll speak about such issues in this video. First, we're telling about the potentially most dangerous vegetables, and in the second part of this video, we'll speak about the most useful of them, so it's gonna be very interesting. Number 1 is potato. Actually, potato is not the healthiest food in the first place. Sure, if you eat just some moderate volumes of it, nothing terrible will happen. One potato a day won't harm you, but if you abuse it and eat large portions several times a day, the minuses of this veggie start to prevail. A plus of potato is that it contains a lot of potassium. It is a very useful mineral, which we all need for the normal functioning of the vessels of our heart, which decreases arterial pressure, and so on. But the potato problem is that it has two other substances in it, solanine and starch. Every species of potato is made of starch by 70 to 80%. If you store potatoes for a long time, starch starts to disintegrate into glucose, fructose, and other simple sugars. Luckily, the calorie content of potatoes is not that high, 75 calories per 100 grams of a product. So you must eat really a lot of potatoes to become fat because of them alone. However, starch has no usefulness by its nature. Starch is a simple carbohydrate which provokes flatulence. Potato starch is also known for its property of literally clogging with a solid layer the walls of our small intestine, preventing the absorption of microelements from other products. In addition, the potato peel exudes solanine, which is a very harmful substance for our nervous system. Even worse would be if we dealt with green potatoes and especially germinated potatoes. This product becomes really toxic. As a result, we receive a product with a high glycemic index, having a large volume of starch and a lot of solanine, which is toxic for us. And these all are not even closely compensated by a too insignificant content of potassium. So the disadvantages outnumber the advantages. And if you eat potato, do not overdo it. Next on our list are canned green peas. If we eat fresh green peas, it is great. But more often, we all eat canned green peas. And here is where the cons start to overwhelm the pros. First of all, it is a canned product and any canned product is bad by nature. It has nothing to do with healthy nutrition. Canned green peas contain too much sugar and salt. Another problem is that every time sugar is added to a canned product, this leads to the appearance of toxic substances therein. To be honest, you shouldn't buy any canned food that has sugar in it. Also, even by simply using such a product, you, most surely, receive more than the daily recommended adequate dose of salt, which is considered 5 grams a day. Such a product isn't recommended to be used by people who have gastrointestinal tract problems. If you abuse it, you can receive fatty degeneration of the liver and inhibition of enzyme production in your body. This product also contains too much purine acid, which may cause discomfort in the abdominal area. In a nutshell, there will be no catastrophe if you eat sometimes a small volume of canned green peas, but you will also not receive any significant advantage from such nutrition. It would be much better to eat adequate doses of normal fresh green peas. Next on our list is an eggplant. You shouldn't eat too much of it as well. The thing is that an eggplant also contains poisonous solanine, and the bigger the eggplant is, the